The Marvelous Adventures of Tilly the Time Traveler. Once upon a time, in a quiet little town, there lived a young girl named Tilly. Tilly had an extraordinary gift: she could travel through time. She had discovered her powers one rainy afternoon when she was reading a book about ancient Egypt. As she daydreamed about the wonders of the past, she suddenly found herself standing in the middle of a bustling market in ancient Thebes. Tilly was amazed by her newfound abilities and couldn't wait to explore more of history. Tilly quickly realized that her time-traveling adventures were not only fun but also a fantastic way to learn about different periods in history. Armed with her trusty backpack, filled with a notebook, a sketchpad, and her favorite snacks, she set off on a series of amazing journeys through time. One sunny day, Tilly decided to visit the prehistoric era. She concentrated hard and, in the blink of an eye, she found herself in a lush, green forest filled with strange, fascinating creatures. Tilly was in awe of the gigantic dinosaurs that roamed the land, their massive bodies dwarfing the trees around them. She spent hours observing the dinosaurs, sketching their unique features, and jotting down notes about their behavior. As she explored the prehistoric world, Tilly came across a group of small, furry creatures who appeared to be in trouble. A group of baby mammals had become trapped in a thick, sticky tar pit, and their frantic cries for help could be heard from far away. Tilly knew she had to do something to help them. Using her ingenuity and resourcefulness, she found a long branch and carefully pulled each of the little creatures out of the tar pit, one by one. After rescuing the baby mammals, Tilly continued her adventure, witnessing the wonders of the prehistoric world, from the colorful plumage of the Archaeopteryx to the thundering footsteps of the mighty T-Rex. As the day came to an end, Tilly knew it was time to return to her own time. She closed her eyes, concentrated, and found herself back in her cozy bedroom, surrounded by her books and her sketches of the incredible creatures she had encountered. Over the next few weeks, Tilly embarked on more thrilling time-traveling adventures. She visited ancient Greece, where she watched the first Olympic Games and marveled at the beauty of the Parthenon. She traveled to medieval England, where she witnessed the construction of magnificent castles and learned about the lives of knights and their noble steeds. In each new time and place, Tilly made friends and learned about the customs and cultures of the people she encountered. One day, Tilly decided to journey to the future. As she concentrated on the unknown future world, she found herself transported to a bustling city filled with towering skyscrapers and flying cars. Tilly was amazed by the advanced technology that surrounded her: robots who could perform complex tasks, holographic displays that shared information at the touch of a button, and even a device that could create food from thin air. Tilly eagerly explored the futuristic city, meeting its friendly inhabitants and learning about their way of life. She discovered that the people of the future valued kindness, cooperation, and sustainability, working together to create a peaceful, harmonious society. Tilly was inspired by their commitment to making the world a better place for everyone. While Tilly was exploring a beautiful park filled with lush plants and trees, she noticed a group of children gathered around a mysterious object. Curious, she approached the group and saw that they had found a time capsule, filled with artifacts from Tilly's own time. The children were fascinated by the items inside the capsule, and they eagerly asked Tilly to explain their purpose and significance. Tilly found herself teaching the children about her own era, sharing stories about the history, technology, and culture of her time. As she spoke, Tilly realized that her time-traveling adventures had not only allowed her to learn about the past and the future, but had also given her a deeper understanding and appreciation of her own time. She felt a sense of pride in sharing her knowledge with the children of the future, and they listened with rapt attention, eager to learn from her experiences. After spending several days in the future, Tilly decided it was time to return home. She said her goodbyes to her new friends and, with a deep breath, concentrated on her own time. In a flash, she found herself back in her bedroom, her backpack filled with sketches, notes, and memories of her amazing adventures. Tilly couldn't wait to share her experiences with her family and friends. She knew that her time-traveling adventures had given her a unique perspective on history and had taught her valuable lessons about empathy, understanding, and the importance of learning from the past to build a better future. As she shared her stories with her loved ones, Tilly inspired them to learn more about history and the world around them. Her parents marveled at her newfound knowledge and encouraged her to continue her time-traveling adventures. Her friends eagerly listened to her tales and were inspired to embark on their own journeys of discovery and learning. Together, Tilly and her friends formed a club called the Time Travelers, where they would meet regularly to discuss their adventures, share their knowledge, and plan their next exciting trips through time. They explored ancient civilizations, witnessed the wonders of the Renaissance, and even ventured further into the future, gaining a deeper understanding of the world and its history with each new adventure. Through their travels, the members of the Time Travelers Club learned valuable lessons about the importance of compassion, cooperation, and understanding in building a better world. They discovered that while each era had its unique challenges and achievements, the common thread that connected them all was the power of human connection and the strength that comes from working together towards a common goal. As Tilly and her friends continued their marvelous adventures through time, they never forgot the lessons they had learned and the friendships they had formed. They embraced their roles as ambassadors of the past, present, and future, sharing their knowledge and experiences with others and inspiring a new generation of curious minds to explore the wonders of history and the possibilities of the future. The end.